What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2022 Bowman Jumbo Quarter Case Break number 9. We're starting at 11:15, so give people a few minutes to get in. Thanks for joining us tonight. What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2022 Bowman Jumbo Quarter Case Break number 9. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you had a wonderfully fun and safe night last night, and wish you and all your family a happy and healthy New Year. Welcome to anybody who's new to our channel. A little bit about us. We've been around for 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands can move. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do our breaks, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into any of our future free breaks, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Let's go over the teams. D-backs, Noah T. Braves and Orioles, Brian H. Red Sox, Maul H. Cubs and White Sox, Chris R. Reds and Guardians, Mark H. Rockies, Philip E. Tigers, Nicholas R. Royals, Mark H. Astros, Corey N. Angels, Philip E. Dodgers, James M. Brewers, John T. Twins, Carrie S. Marlins, William T. Mets, Jenna L. Yankees, Brian H. A's, Andrea H. Phillies, William T. Pirates, Andrew B. Cardinals, Philip E. Padres, Cole O. Giants, James M. Mariners, John T. Rays and Rangers, Chris R. Blue Jays, William T. And Nationals, Thomas M. I will try my damnedest, John. I really will. All right, let's open some cards. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. We hit a monster in the light break earlier. A monster. Holiday black and white Ray Wave Auto. Let's see if we can't. Try and match that again. Parada. And for Texas, Cuvée to 199, 111 of 199. Luciano, Campos, Cermak, Thorpe, Hassel, Mazer, Jace Jung, Heir Apparent, Reckley, and Mayo refractors. Steelers are like a cockroach. Why do you say that, John? I don't have the game on. What's going on? Last I saw, they were losing. Why did they come back? Hendrick, Jung, Ritter, DeLauder, King, Martin, Bernabel, Elliott, Johnson, Munoz, Blackjack for the Cubbies, Jordan Beck, and Mesa refractors. Oh, did they? So if you haven't been in a Bowman break with me before, we sleeve, top load, hits, variations, parallels, stuff we should. We also sleeve and top load all first refractors. A lot of the top, like the top guys' first chromes, a bunch of those, and papers of holiday. I use a lot of top loaders when it comes to Bowman. I always do. I'm a very big Bowman fan, so I go over the top with it a little bit. All right, DeAndre, Richie, Herbie, Brooks Lee, Alcantara, and Veen. Draft night of J.R. Richie, Wobin Cho, and Verling refractors. Yeah, well, I need the stupid Eagles to end this thing already. Now Hurts is going to have to play next week, which I actually think is a good thing. I have no problem. Hurts, I think, should play before the playoffs, especially since he's been out for a few weeks. But my God, they should have put the third stringer in today. He was so bad today. I usually like him too, but man, Minshew was way off today. He was so bad. It's crazy that you have 13 wins and you're like struggling to win the division. Yeah, I mean, competitive division, which is good, but and then you have Tampa win the division with like 7 wins or something like that. It's insane. Leonard, Lampy, Tovar, Mead, Martinez, and for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. 172 of 199. Old first rounder, 32nd overall. Nice hit for the Reds. For Mark. It's funny too because my son about a month ago was like, I want to get tickets for the Giants game the last week of the season. And I was like, why do you want that? It's going to be a nothing game. Like, yeah, figuring they'll have it tied up, no problem. Like I didn't think anybody'd be playing in the game. I thought it'd be a throwaway. Well, no, I wish I would have bought him those tickets. It's Philadelphia. I should have known. Nothing's easy here. Or do it the easy way. Zagnito, Triantos, Kumar Rocker. Gilbert, Confidine, Paulino, Fernandez, Lesko, Paulette, Ivan Melendez, draft card, Phillips, and Manzardo, refractors. I mean, we usually have no problem having success with backups. And I'm not just talking about Nick Foles winning the Super Bowl. Like, over the years, we've had many backups win for us. So I even think last week, like, when Minshew took over, everyone was like, they'll win the game. Don't worry about it. And okay, they didn't beat Dallas, but they should have. But whatever, you know. But this week, the Saints, they're terrible. DeChara, Palmquist, Cabrera, Polanco, Crawford, and Hunter Barco for the Pirates. Aqua, not numbered. For Andrew. Heir apparent Kumar Rocker, Miller, and Mendez refractors. Morabel, Melendez, Rincones, Romero, Battison, Wynn, Arias, Muncie, Chase DeLauder, and Eric Hernandez, Sparkle for the Sox. Twins, Blackjack, Melton, and Class. Yeah, it was weird. I heard them talking during the game today. I was sorting cards, so I was kind of only like 70% there, especially with as bad as Eagles were playing. And they were talking about something about trying if the Packers did this. I mean, it was like there is I don't care what anyone says, and I'm from Philadelphia, and maybe that's I say something like this because you think I'm whining or whatever. There are certain teams that they just love in the NFL. The Packers, the Cowboys, like they were trying to explain how the Packers could make the playoffs during the game. And it was like the most absurd thing you ever saw. Like if these guys win out and if this guy loses over here and if they have a tie and if this happens here and this happens there and blah, 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 they'll get in the playoffs. It's like Allen, Cowser, Ramos. There's a Jet Williams, Vasquez. Gavin Cross, heir apparent, and Dylan Lesko for San Diego. Lipscomb and De La Cruz refractors. No, so it's just like, I mean, look, I know there's huge history of those teams and stuff, and a lot of people like them outside of just Wisconsin and Texas and whatever. But it's like, man, you're just really struggling to figure out a way to get them in. San Diego is Clay. There you go, buddy. Brooks Lee. McLean. Nito. We got a mood ring coming up. Good luck, everyone. McLean, Williams, Mayer, Ford, Burkhalter, and for the Mets. Nice Kevin Parada mood ring. One in every 60 packs. So it's like 2 per case. Nice short print. For Jenna. Detroit Blackjack, Melton and Keegan refractors. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of the funny thing. Like when they get into these crazy scenarios of, well, if this team wins and this one loses and, you know, these guys' plane crashes on the way to the next game. And like, all right, guys. Like, you're stretching, man. Elijah Green. There's a Jackson Holiday paper. For the Bravos, a Cole Phillips to 250. 83 of 250. 83 of 250. Kumar Rocker. Ooh. We have some orange coming up. Some orange. Good luck, everyone. Aren't you glad I opened this pack? I'll tell you what, man. The Commanders, they were looking good, man, coming down the stretch. Romero, they've been playing some really good football. All right. Starting off with a Brooks Lee Aqua. Very nice there. And for the Braves, Cole Phillips. Look at that. A little double chrome refract, or a little double chrome parallel. 14 of 25 on the Cole Phillips. From my man Brian. Hendrick and Rojas refractors. I'll tell you what, the Commanders, and I mean, look, however you feel about different teams or the Eagles or whatever, the Commanders are the one team that like legitimately beat the Eagles this year. I mean, the Eagles played terrible, but still, it didn't matter. Like they knew what they were doing, man. It's crazy, but they were playing a lot of good football coming down the stretch. The Brooks Lee is who's Minnesota? Carey. Nice. Mikey Romero. Cole. Is Brian. Brian got a couple nice Bravos in there. It's got to be tough being a Washington fan with that idiot owner who just like destroyed that team. I mean, the Redskins were football in the 80s. I mean, don't get me wrong, they were the only team. There was, 49ers and stuff too. But I mean, like, and I know they're not the Redskins anymore, but they were back then. The Hogs and all that stuff. And oh God, I used to hate playing them as an Eagles fan. And now I don't know. It's tough. Shows you that money can't buy everything. Acuna, Tanner, Rocker, Boyd, Jordan. There's a Jackson Holiday Invicta. Romero Heir Apparent. Noel and Horton refractors. It has. It's been a very rough ride down there. I mean, being an Eagles fan and when you're in the division with a team and you're a fan, you know what other teams do. I mean, obviously I don't know the Commanders like you do, but I mean, you have a pretty good feeling of how teams are run and this and that. And that guy took an organization that was like one of the best in football and just drove it into the ground with money. Like, you want to think like And that's why I've brought it up before when they talk about like free agency and buying teams and this and that. It very rarely works. You gotta grow your own talent and then add in a little bit with it. And just because, and it's like this whole situation with the Mets. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have those players, but it's almost like you start to spend that kind of money and you have all this talent, but you have to wonder how much ego is there too. And that can easily destroy a team. Because if the Mets don't come out and do something really serious next year on the $500 million payroll they've got going, they're going to look really foolish. Landon Sims for the D-backs for Noah. And I hate to say it, but the Phillies are going to beat them. So, and again, I'm a Phillies fan, so I have to say it. But like, and I realize I said this too. The owner is worth $80 billion or whatever he's got. So $500 million is nothing to this guy. I understand that, but on paper you want to go, wow, look at this team. They're unbeatable, but there's so many other factors behind it that, and ego has a huge part to do with it. Baker and Vaquero refractors. You heard the Hogs, Riggins, and Jacoby are suing the Commanders for using the Hogs name. Oh, really? Huh. I always assumed they owned that stuff. You know what I mean? Like the names and all that type. Like I always thought that was their thing, but the Hogs. Sports is the ultimate reality show. They say MTV invented reality shows. That's BS. Sports invented it a long time ago. You got it. All right, here we go. Box 2. Good luck, everyone. Well, if everybody or some of you have to go back to work tomorrow, I'm sorry to hear that. I do have another day or two, which will give me a chance just to get all the cards sorted, shipped, and out. So I'll still be working, just a different kind of work. All right, Montgomery, Herbie, Morabel, Alcantara, Walker, and Jacob Mizorowski, Speckle for the Brew Crew. For John. 20s, Vasquez and Luciano refractors. We will be back on Tuesday this week. I know sometimes we do Tuesday, sometimes we don't. We're going to have some more Bowman draft and some more capstone. So if you're around and like to hang out with us, we'd love to have you. Gavin Cross, Nito and McLean. Looks like we got some gold coming up. Good luck, everyone. All right, Leonard, Mercedes, Martinez, Wallace, Curtis Mead, Mule, Aqua, and Mikey Romero gold for Boston. Yeah, that is a nice one there. Very nice hit. Very nice. Congrats to Boston. 23 of 50 on the Mikey Romero. And the Cubbies are Chris. Refractors of Campos and Cermak. So now the interesting question is, would the Giants, because the Giants are in the playoffs, would they come out and actually play the Eagles next week? I mean, the Eagles are in the playoffs, obviously, but they're still playing for home field advantage. Brian Acuna to 499. Or are they going to rest their guys? That'll be interesting to find out. For Kerry on the Brian Acuna. 54 days till spring training. I would really like to go to Arizona this spring training. I've been trying to see if I can figure that out. My mother actually lives in Arizona. I haven't seen her in years. And Gavin Cross. Vaquero Invicta. Eric Brown, heir apparent. Thorpe, and Robert Hassel. And to be honest, she doesn't really know my son very well. Like they've only met like once or twice. So thinking about with him going to college, I was thinking maybe trying to get a trip out there, and it gives me an excuse to go to Arizona for spring training and see the old moms while I'm at it. Muncie, Rincones, Bolt, Romero, Rocker. All right, come on, focus. Burkhalter, Gilbert, Metz, Paulino, De Jesus, and for Texas, Kumar Rocker. There he is. Number 3 pick overall, Kumar Rocker. For Chris. Here you go, buddy. Cubbies. Mazur and King Jr. refractor. Colas. Gilbert. And for Washington, Jack Bennett to 250. 221 of 250 on the purple paper. The purple paper eater. Prado, Fabian Johnson. Baez, Marseille, Sprinkle, Huggins, Cappy, Freeland. Jacob Miller, draft, and Munoz and DeAndre refractors. Nito. All right, more. Gutierrez, Pineda, Sims, Stewart, and Zach Veen, Aqua. Cole Young, heir apparent. Richie and Herpy on the refractors. Rockies is Philip on the Zach Veen. Prelip. Bolt. Rushing. Young. Rocker. Yorkie. Elijah Green. Fernandez. Confidine. Verdugo. Palmquist. Guardians. Here's a Brooks Lee refractor and Alcantara. My legs are killing me. I was using the treadmill today that I got my wife for Christmas. They have this like iFit thing on it. It's got like the trainer built in and you go on hikes and stuff. And I was like, I do want to use it. That's one of the reasons why I got it. And I did it for the first time today. Now I'm sitting here, my legs are killing me. I'm so out of shape. It's ridiculous. All right, Simpson, Palette, Duncan, Polanco, Schultz, and Shaylin Polanco for the Pirates, and for the Red Sox, Chase Midroff, Zach Veen, and Eddie Leonard on the refractors. Chase Midroff pulled a couple of hits. Must have been a big signer. He's got a nice autograph, though. He's got a very nice autograph. Shaylin Polanco, Pirates is Andrew. And that is 8 of 250 on the Polanco. Come on. Brooks Lee. Gonzalez. All right. Bidison. Serta. Arias. Montgomery. DeLauder. Michael Kennedy. Sorry, Michael Kennedy. Jet Williams, heir apparent. Lampy and Angel Martinez refractors. Those things are pretty cool though. That this iFit thing, I bought my wife a Nordic Track. It's got like this iFit system, so you can like go hiking. Like I went on a hike in the Glacier National Park or something like that. Like, it was pretty cool. I mean, rather than it just being Eric Brown to 499, 246 of 499, rather than just putting the headphones on and walking and staring out in the space. Like it's pretty neat. Anything to take my mind off the fact that I'm trying to exercise. Jackson Holiday paper. Eric Brown is 246 of 499 for John. All right, Cowser, Sweeney, Williams, Hubbard, Luciano, Schobel, Milwaukee Blackjack, Tovar, and Curtis Mead refractors. The penultimate pack. Kennedy, Baker, Jung, all right, Cermak, Amador, Hassel, Hall, King, Bennett, Elijah Green, Draft, Jay Allen, and Colton Cowser refractors. Last pack. Good luck, everyone. All right. Bernabel, Melendez, Johnson, Holiday, DeAndre, Nito heir apparent, Ramos, and Jet Williams refractors. Did they do this to us again? Wow. We got shorted an auto again. This is the second time in this case. We got 5 autos instead of 6. We got, see, what's weird is we got this Cole Phillips in a spot that should have been an auto. Like, that's where it should have been. Son of a biscuit. All right, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a pack, a super jumbo pack. I don't have any here, but I'm going to pick some up tomorrow probably. I'll pick up a super jumbo pack and we'll open that, and whatever auto we get out of there will be the 6th auto. Plus all the cards will go into the break anyway. But I can't believe this is twice out of this case that we've gotten 5 autos out of 2 boxes. And it seemed like this should have been an auto spot and not like there should have been an auto there instead. So I will try to get that for tomorrow. I will email everyone and let you know if I'll have it tomorrow, but I'll have it in the next day or so. I can't believe it. I mean, it happens. I get it every once in a while, but to happen twice out of the same case is beyond frustrating, to be honest with you. Absolutely beyond frustrating. I will double check everything and see if I missed it. I know I didn't, but you know, it's always a possibility. Unless it was like stuck to something. That is absolutely as frustrating as it comes. I do want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you guys, and I truly, truly do appreciate it. I'm just checking the chromes and everything to see if there's an auto in there that I missed or something stuck. It's the worst part of it. Like, you don't make the product, so it's not, your fault, but I feel like it is. Like it's as stupid as it sounds. I really do. I don't see anything. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get one tomorrow. I think I know a place where I can get one. I'll get a super jumbo pack and I'll open it tomorrow night. I will email you guys all and let you know. And whatever that auto is that's in there will be the sixth auto in this break. Plus all the cards will go into it also, of course. So I do apologize for the nonsense from our friends over at Tops. God, how frustrating. All right. Anyway, though, I hope everyone has a wonderful, safe, and healthy Happy New Year. And again, as always, I want to thank you guys for allowing me to do this for you. And bear with me for a sec. Just going to put a quick hit recap together. And then we'll get out of here. Oh, God. I'm sorry. It really irks me. Like I said, it happening every once in a while I get, but to have it happen twice in the same case is unacceptable. Or if I can't get the super jumbo pack, then I'll get a regular jumbo box and we'll do a stack out of the jumbo box, like a 4-pack stack that we know there'll be an auto in. All right. One way or the other, we'll get you guys your 6th auto for this break. All right. All right, let's do a hit recap. 2022 Bowman Jumbo quarter case break number 9. These are all our refractors. Well, most of them, a few of them I pulled out. We'll go through there. We'll make sure all the first get sleeve and top loaded, and anybody else who needs to. Other stuff that we pulled out, they'll all get top loaded. Jackson Holiday, 2 times on paper. We had an Invicta Jackson Holiday. DeLauder Chrome, Brooks Lee Refractor, Jet Williams Refractor, Gavin Cross Chrome, Rocker, Romero, Williams, Gilbert, Lee, Johnson, Parada, Green, Melendez, Johnson, Holiday, Jet Williams. Those are all chromes. Numbered parallels, papered 199 Cuvée. To 250 Cole Phillips and Jack Bennett. To 499 Brian Acuna, Eric Brown. Aqua not numbered for Pittsburgh Hunter Barco. Also not numbered Eric Hernandez and Brooks Lee and Jacob Mizrowski and Nazar Mule. We did have a Mikey Romero gold to 50. It was a nice one there. Zach Veen and Shaylin Polanco to 250. God, it pisses me off. I'm sorry. Autographs, Landon Sims, Chase Meadrath, Kumar Rocker, Dylan Lesko, and Sal Stewart. And then we also had a Cole Phillips orange to 25 and Kevin Parada mood ring. So again, guys, unless for some reason an auto turns up here, which it's not, I'm looking at all and there's nothing there. I will email you guys all tomorrow or the day after as soon as I can get my hands on whatever we're going to do, however I'm going to do it, but we're going to get you guys a 6 auto and get you some more cards. So I will email everyone, let them know when we're going to do it, and you guys can check it out if you want. All right. Otherwise, we'll get these out to you as soon as we can. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe, stay healthy. Hit that like and subscribe on your way out the door. We'll see you Tuesday. Take care. Bye.